Good evening and welcome to the Coliseum College Prep Academy graduation ceremony for the class of 2020. I am Amy Carroza, the principal of Coliseum College Prep Academy, and I am so excited to have you here to celebrate with us in our virtual graduation ceremony. I would like to welcome and especially recognize our teachers and staff who've been working incredibly hard during this shelter in place. I would also like to welcome and recognize our family members and parents who are here to celebrate the graduates of 2020 with us. I would also like to welcome our current students and alumni who are here to celebrate the class of 2020. And most importantly, I would like to welcome the class of 2020. I have missed you these past 2 months, and I'm very excited to be with you to celebrate your achievements. Nothing worth accomplishing is accomplished alone. Each of you has received a lot of support and help to get to where you are celebrating this great achievement today. Please do take time to recognize those people who have supported you. That could look like pausing me right now and looking at them and telling them thank you for all that they've done for you. That could look like text messages or emails later. Please do make sure that you are appreciating those people who supported you in your work to graduate from high school. Becoming an adult in 2020 is not an easy thing. There is so much uncertainty in the world right now. Know that we are here to support you, not just now, but really forever. If you need support discussing options, college, or really anything, you have a community of people who want to support you. We are so proud of the hard work you put in, and I know that you are ready to take on the world and any challenges that are ahead of you. It has absolutely been my pleasure to be your principal, and I'm incredibly proud of the people who you are. Know that we just want you to be happy, and it is okay if it takes time for you to figure out your next step given this circumstance. Please take this time to celebrate your achievement. You have worked really hard, and you deserve a big celebration. Congratulations to all of you, and welcome to the graduation ceremony.
I want to start off by saying congratulations to all the seniors in the class of 2020 who have worked hard to grow and achieve this moment, even though it was not how we expected to celebrate it. Hopefully these upcoming months and or years will allow each of us to further celebrate our present and future achievements and help us grow like these past years have. Like a majority of seniors, I entered CCPA in 2013, our first year out of the many to come. Back then, I would have never imagined to have grown so much like many of us have. I know that these past years, be it 7 years, 4 years, 3 years, or even 1, most of us have built strong connections with others, such as friends, teachers, or staff that we would have not imagined before. I personally appreciate CCPA's small community for allowing me to meet everyone within this class and not having a face I don't recognize. I am grateful for all the friendships we have each built with one another and have built with others throughout the last years, and hope we all build many more after high school within our new paths. I honestly never knew how connected I would become to CCPA after 7 years. Throughout high school, it became the place I spent most of my time at after school, which I know many can agree with. CCPA created a few spaces for me, which I did not have at home, where I was able to stay after school and focus in order to complete my assignments, which I will forever be grateful for. I believe this is one of the reasons why I was able to reach the place I am at today. I can honestly say achieving this for myself was not easy. It took dedication and determination throughout the stressful and unmotivated times to accomplish what I have. And with that, I would like to say that after today, I hope each and every one of you is able to continue to grow and blossom within any path you have decided to take. Even though I may have not grown close enough to learn about many of you, I am still grateful to have met every single one of you and truly hope you are all able to find your passions and achieve every goal you have set for yourself in the future with hard work.
Beloved class of 2020, I have to start by saying that you deserve better than this. You deserve better than to graduate in 2 dimensions on a screen, without the level of celebration and fanfare that we all hoped for you, because we're in this bizarre and scary moment of shelter in place and the coronavirus, trying to ensure that we keep each other safe by not being physically together. But as much as I'm sorry, this is not just a moment for regret, for fear. It's a moment for boldness and vision and beloved community and celebration. And you, on the precipice of transitioning into a new stage of your lives, you are the best people to ensure that this historical era isn't about the fear and uncertainty alone, but about you shaping this world into what it should be. When I was your age, I used to get so frustrated at adults telling us that it was our time and we were inheriting the ruin of this earth from previous generations, and we had to be the ones to solve its problems. I remember hearing from older activists about things back in the day their generation hadn't gotten right, and them encouraging us to realize that we were the ones we had been waiting for. As a young person, I was so angry at that burden of responsibility, I didn't want it. But the truth is, we need your leadership if we are to adapt to this new reality and move forward together. Writer Arundhati Roy has said that the pandemic is a portal, a gateway to another world if we let it be. She offers, whatever it is, coronavirus has made the mighty kneel and brought the world to a halt like nothing else could. Our minds are still racing back and forth, longing for a return to normality, trying to stitch our future to our past, and refusing to acknowledge the rupture. But the rupture exists. And in the midst of this terrible despair, it offers us a chance to rethink the doomsday machine we have built for ourselves. Nothing could be worse than a return to normality. Historically, she says, pandemics have forced humans to break with the past and imagine their world anew. This one is no different. It is a portal, a gateway between one world and the next. We can choose to walk through it, dragging the carcasses of our prejudice and hatred, our avarice, our data banks and dead ideas, our dead rivers and smoky skies behind us. Or we can walk through lightly, with little luggage, ready to imagine another world, and ready to fight for it. There are already people using this moment as a portal, choosing to shift the ways in which we interact with and value each other, demanding that essential workers get the kind of pay and support and healthcare that every human should have. In Washington, D.C., and Tacoma, and New York City, and Minneapolis, and Chicago, and here in East Oakland, people have organized mutual aid groups to ensure that their elderly folks and folks with disabilities are cared for, not alone, fed. Housing activists in the Bay Area have demanded hotel rooms for unhoused people. And after months of fighting, the city governments have relented. They've won. Under shelter in place in France, pharmacies are some of the only open services. People experiencing abuse in their locked down homes are using code words at these pharmacies in order to escape. Back in the United States, after being imprisoned for 10, 20, 30 years, people who have committed nonviolent crimes are being released to their families. Across the nation, teachers are mobilizing to donate our stimulus checks to undocumented students and their families. Already, people are fighting for our new world. I don't mention all this because I mean to take away from your moment. This is your time and your triumph. A graduation is a portal of your own making, a gateway into your new life. But this change for you is occurring in the midst of a global metamorphosis. You are quite possibly graduating in a moment of more uncertainty and more possibility than has existed for any graduating class of this century. I'm excited for you to be the ones to usher us, all of us, through this portal. Class of 2020, you are the ones we've been waiting for. I love you.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Hello everyone. My name is Asila Ali Zaid. Thank you for this opportunity. I'm grateful, humbled, and honored to be one of CCPA's valedictorians for the class of 2020. This all feels so surreal because I have dreamt of this for so long, and it is finally a reality. I remember starting my high school journey as if it were only yesterday. Being so nervous and overwhelmed, I felt like I wouldn't fit in because I'm a first-generation Middle Eastern Muslim female. Never in a million years did I think that 4 years later, I would be here with you all, giving the valedictorian commencement speech for the class of 2020. I know you all were hoping to do more this year, like actually walking on stage during graduation, but to be honest with you all, no other class in the past has had a graduation quite like ours. For us to keep pushing through and succeed during a global pandemic, our graduation is nothing but ordinary. Our graduation is so unique that we all have special stories to tell for generations to come. Growing up, both of my parents never had the opportunity to finish school because of hardships, but they did everything to make sure I had the tools to succeed. This graduation, for all of us, symbolizes all the years of perseverance, dedication, and hard work. It is about all the families who struggled so that we did not have to. It is about all the teachers who stood by us, the staff, administration, and our whole community who during this pandemic went above and beyond to keep us safe. But most importantly, it is about you, class of 2020. Our journeys brought us all together during our high school years. From long study sessions, back-to-back exams, and running to classes in our freshman year to walking like big shots in our senior year, everything has led up to today, marking the end of a memorable chapter and the start of a new beginning. I wish you all the very best in what's to come. Always remember that life is like a ladder, and this is only the first step. The memories I have built in the last few years at CCPA are ones I will cherish and carry with me for as long as I live. I first want to say thank you to my teachers and peers for helping me and pushing me to do more than I thought I could. I also want to thank my parents and siblings. I want to thank my father for all the life lessons he taught me every time he drove me to school. Thank you, Iglal, Hannah, and Adiba, for being awesome sisters, for always being there through thick and thin, and reminding me of the bigger goals in life. Thank you, Adib and Sharaf al-Din, for being the best protective brothers in the world. And last but not least, I want to thank my mother for being the kindest and strongest woman in my life. Because she does not speak English, I would like to say a few words to her in Arabic. أمي الغالية يا أغلى ويا أطيب ما خلق ربي في الكون كله. لا يوجد كلمات الذي توصف شكري لش على ما فعلتي لأجلي ولأجل سعادتي. علمتيني إن عند الصعوبات لا يمكن أستسلم. أشكرش من قلبي على كل ما سويتي معايا. الله لا يحرمني منش طول عمري. I'm going to miss everyone and everything about my high school journey. Thank you everyone for making my time at CCPA so unforgettable and fun. And like my family always says, when life comes at you, give it all you got, keep smiling, and never stop being you. Thank you.
Asila Alice, Asma Al-Shayef, Jennifer Amezquita Collazo, Cynthia Arámbula, Melissa Balbuena Almazan, Diego Baltazar, Marco Bermúdez. Salvador Briceño Navarro. Dayanara Camano. Rosa Calmo Pablo. Ángel Carcano Muñiz. Gustavo Castañeda Lagunas. Aslin Castillo Álvarez. Ignacio Serna Magdaleno. Adriana Cordero Ventura. Valerie Corral. José Cruz. Iván Dueñas. Remelin Durán Canté. Melanie Z. Cruz. Kevin Flores Amador. Naomi Flores Bernal. Carla Franco Félix. Briseida Gastelum López. Citlali Gómez Herrera. Manuel González Cachún. Brian Guevara. Esteban Herrera López. Héctor Huerta. Dan Jiménez Hernández. Diari Jones. Jennifer López Rodríguez. Erlinda Madera Félix. James Martin. Demarie McGee. Tahira McKinney. Jeffrey Mendez Guzman. Carla Mendoza, Jessica Mengíbar Cortés, Alexis Montano, Erika Nuño, Lucía Pérez Mendoza, Robert Powell, Ángela Quintero, Argélica Ramírez Pablo, Karen Rivera, David Robles, Dalia Rodríguez Sotomayor, Ana Rosas Gaona, Litzy Sánchez Espinosa, Jesús Cerrato, Faith Ann Sherrill, Davion Smith, Ziana Smith, Jennifer Valenzuela, Kimberly Vázquez, Marisela Vázquez, Adán Villarreal, Delasia Washington, Viviana Zaragoza Cortés,
By the power authorized to me by the Oakland Unified School District and the State of California, I now declare you graduates of Coliseum College Prep Academy and Oakland Unified School District.